What is up, FVACSP? Mr. Craft here, you there. Quick little intro video to this week's work. Specifically, I wanted to talk about last week's stuff and how important it is for you guys to make sure that in your computer science experience, you are spending time reflecting and revisiting code and algorithms and programs that you have written. Now, why that is important, it is in computer science, it is extremely important to spend time actually going through the algorithms that you've written. Okay, so basically like reviewing the code. But also, it is extremely important for you to go and call that code back again, like bring it back, use it. So I'm just going to transition here real quick. This is what you should see, on your Tuesday assignment. It literally says like, watch this video below. There's no video below because this is the video that's going to be below. But what I wanted to point out is that 701, 702, and 703 are all really, really important, foundational to going on to 704 and 705. Specifically, when you get to 705, the rubric is very simple and very easy, but you have to share a Flipgrid of you playing your game. Now, we didn't talk a lot about tile maps last semester, but we did hit on them throughout. We used tile maps throughout the whole semester. So now we're talking about it a little more formally, a little more directly. One thing that I wanted to point out is that if you are having trouble with tile maps, you can do one of these 3 tutorials. There's plenty of other tutorials as well, but these 3 are more focused on the map, the background tile map, than the others. The other thing I wanted to point out is 703, revisiting loops and arrays. This project was particularly difficult, very much intentionally so. It is the pictograph, and hopefully it'll pop up here in a second. So the pictograph, which is here, this is really, really important because this represents a game that is using a lot of key features that we learned last semester, and being able to recall those is very important. Now, I'm going to end with this. All of this recall, all of this revisiting, all of that is important because we're about to transition from block-based coding to text-based coding next week. Okay, so this is the last week that we're really going to talk about block-based programming. We're going to go all the way in on Python and learning how to use text-based languages to program the games, the exact same games that we've been building, but instead of using that block-based language, we're going to use text-based language. Okay, so that is all for this one. I, again, just wanted to kind of emphasize why it's important to recall code, to use it again, and then remind you that the things that we have learned, they're not going to go away. And most importantly, those things that we learned, the algorithms and the loops and conditionals and functions and variables, all that sort of stuff, we're now going to be transitioning to doing that and writing that in text-based languages. So that is it for this one. Good luck this week. Have fun. And please ask questions. And as always, stay positive out there, coders.